Hey everyone, I'm not a rock star, and this is Super Mario Galaxy. So, last time, we finished up everything there was to do in the terrace, including defeating Bowser Jr. and his creation Mega Leg. So this time, we're going to head on to the new dome that just opened up, the fountain, and see what needs to be done there. We're gonna hop through this fancy teleporter, and into the fountain. Mario did not want to jump in the fountain. He doesn't want to get his clothes all wet. So we can head up. It's basically it basically works the same as the terrace. It's just 5 new galaxies, same structure, 2 regular galaxies, 2 question mark block galaxies, and a Bowser galaxy. So we're gonna start off with the innermost ring, this normal galaxy. And it's, Space Junk Galaxy. This one's pretty fun. I don't remember what the first star is for Space Junk, though. So, I guess I'll see. Oh, Polestar Path. I mean, I remember the Polestar Path of Polestar Path. But I don't remember the ending of it. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember what star this one is. This one's okay. Nothing too remarkable, though. So here we are. The music here is really good, though, if I can say one great thing right off the bat. We got this little gem cylinder, and it's got a bunch of star bits and crystals around it, so we can grab some of these as we're going. Because after feeding that hungry Luma, I'm very low on, star bits. So we're gonna go along these pull stars really fast. And now we've reached these 3, like, marbles or something. And they have some, star pieces on them. So we gotta get all 5. There's also these little amps going around the 2 of the marbles. And they weren't that much of a problem, I guess. So after getting after getting the 5 star pieces, we can head on to this cool-looking rocket ship. It honestly kind of reminds me of the SS Dolphin from Pikmin. I could be totally wrong about that, but I think it has, like, the 2 cockpits right here where, like, Olimar and Louie would go. That might have been an actual reference, or I might just be totally making things up. But when you go up to the top, the camera pans to show these pull stars in these marbles, and we can use those to I keep using a very weird accent, but you can use those pull stars to pull you over to the little marbles. I guess they're not galaxies. Now we can use these pull stars to get around this mint chocolate chip cookie. That's what it looks like to me anyways. And then there's these spiders. They just kind of jump. Ow. Oh wow, they actually die in one hit when you swing at them. I thought it was like the Goombas where you spin, they get knocked over and you have to kick them. So we have to save all the toads, because Mario's a good person, and somehow the toads aren't dead. Also, I accidentally saved that Goomba, but I guess I can kill him to get a coin because I'm missing a bit of health. Thank you. And now Captain Toad comes to rescue his crew. But I don't care about that, I care about this. Oh, this is the mission I was thinking of. Okay, yeah, this one's very cool. Because there's all these bits of, well, space junk. And the paths kind of just materialize in front of you, and you've got to collect these 5 silver stars. And once you do that, they all combine into 1 big power star. So we've already got 2. But in order to get the others, we'll have to go in deeper. Splits into 2 paths here. We'll go this way, get this star. Oh, almost ran off there. And grab that one too, that's 4. And then the last one should be down this path. Being careful not to fall off, that would be very disappointing. And now that we've got all 5, they combine to make the star. And unfortunately, it couldn't just spawn on top of us, so we have to make our way back. It's not that big of a deal, though. go down here, and I believe it's just a straight way from here, so we can start long jumping. Yep. And that's the first star of Space Junk. And I guess the first star in the fountain, for that matter. We're speeding through this game, already with 12 stars. And we discovered another new galaxy. Oh my, we're getting all kinds of new galaxies. No, we are not going to save the game. And I think we'll just head into Space Junk, get the other 2 stars before moving on ahead with the different galaxies. And we can take on Camilla's airship attack. We found the airships, which I assume are the ones attacking. Now we just need to see Camilla. I haven't made this joke before. Not at all. Also, are those not the exact same airships from King Caliente's battle fleet? Because they also had the 2 octopi on them. Like, the ones up there seemed like they were literally the exact same ones taken from King Caliente. I like to imagine after King Caliente died, they just kind of took his ships, and we're like, well, these are ours now. We can jump and spin like the rabbit said to get that one up. And I believe when we break this box, yep, it'll spawn a little sling star. Then we get onto this airship. When you spin onto these things, they will raise or lower depending on if they're already raised or lowered. Well, I think once they've changed it's permanent. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure if they start high up, you can spin to tighten them down. I don't know. But there's these shells here. You can just pick them up by walking into them. Ow. And then swing the Wii remote to throw them, and they can be used to open chests. And speaking of opening chests, I would like to open the one back here that Kamek is guarding. Also, is, like, Kamek the name of the species? Because there's, like, the one Kamek that's, like, Bowser's, like, right-hand man or whatever. Then there's also just a ton of other Kameks that appear throughout the games. So, I don't know. Like, is Kamek his name, or is it the species? Anyways, that pull star leads to this secret room. There's a ton of star bits. Gonna make sure to get all of them, because that really helps. And then we can head up through that grate there. And yeah, this is like basically the same thing as King Caliente. But actually this time, they don't shoot normal coconuts. We have to take a shell from these Koopa Troopas and chuck it at them. Wait for him to throw the fire coconut, because I'm pretty sure they can collide. Wow. I really just stood there and watched it hit me, huh? I think one of these will probably give a chest. Oh, this one gives a red shell, which is a homing shot. I probably could have thrown that at the second chest to save time, but... wow, I missed. This time, for sure. Okay, gives me a life shroom, even better than a coin. So now that we have 6 health, we can head up to this sling star and take on Camilla. There she is. She's like larger Kamek. Somehow that hat's staying like pointed straight up. I don't know how that works, but that's pretty impressive. This thing, when the green blast lands... Oh wow, I missed. But when it lands, it turns into a Koopa Troopa, but you can spin before it even lands and just get the shell. It's a fun trick, it saves a bit of time, and it looks very cool. Okay, this time I'm just gonna pause a bit, make sure I'm aimed at her, then hit her. Now, she's going to shoot another fireball, and this time it turns into 2 of these things. And now, the shell comes at us. Hello. Now, what's she doing for the third phase? Oh, it's just spawning 2 Kameks. Just step on that one. Step on that one. And that should be just in time, yep, for the Koopa shell to appear. And then while she's charging up what I assume was a fireball there, we can finish her off. she just disappears in a puff of smoke. Somehow the scepter broke in midair. Not exactly sure how that works. But, hey, I'll take it. I guess it wouldn't have been that hard to break the scepter anyways. We probably just would have had to spin into it. Oh, what has Rosalina summoned us for this time? Because I assume that's why we're here. Oh, we got one whole coin. Look at that. Oh, this. It seems that a Prankster Comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster Comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. That's such a vague thing to say. Like, I get the camera pointed right at this guy and he's new, he just appeared. But just saying, hey, if you want to learn about the comets, talk to the guy that knows about comets. Like, that doesn't help me. Hey, ho, if you need to know anything about Prankster Comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help? Tell me more, I guess. That Prankster Comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you can spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comets make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comets make your enemies move faster. Now the fun part is trying each one out. So yeah, as he was saying, there's now Prankster Comets. They fly over top of some of the old galaxies and give different modifiers to new stars. So as we can see here, a speedy comet is in orbit around Good Egg Galaxy. So why don't we head on in there and see what this is. There's this, like, intense, like, weather warning sort of thing. And we've got the Dino Piranha speedrun. And this is exactly what it sounds like. We have to do the level, we have to complete the Dino Piranha level in a short amount of time. And there's this very intense music playing. We have 4 minutes to beat this level. So we're gonna get on this pathway. I hope this was the correct one. I don't want to get hit by that Goomba, so I'm taking a bit of care. No! Okay, that was almost a huge waste of time. My friends are ahead, hurry! Yep, Sling Star into Launch Star, we've seen this all before. We have only used like 30 or so seconds and we're already here. These, the rocks that used to be here have turned into chain chomps, so now you can't kill them. I didn't know that was an actual, I didn't actually know that was a change they made. Wow, I just ran into that. Okay, there's 4. I don't remember where number 5 is. Don't remember where number 5 is. Right there, I saw it. Oh, I am holding back on the controller. Nope, couldn't stop fast enough. Okay. Sneak by there. I do not need a coin. I'm not gonna waste the time to get one. This brings us to this planet. We're just gonna head straight on over to the Piranha Plant. Look at that speed kill. And then, I didn't actually show this off, but you can go here. That guy is like an entrance to a little bonus room. But you can just do that, and it brings you over here real fast. And then, you can kill that guy before he even chomps down by just hitting that balloon flower at him pretty well. We're just gonna ignore that invisible starbit guy. Land right on that platform again. Be really cool. Sneak past the Octoombas, which I believe is what they're called. Get these starbits. Ah, I missed one. And land right on the child again. There's been another child born in this exact same spot, and Mario cannot stand for it to happen. We have, like, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to kill this boss. That should be more than enough time. We can just run right around him. That's 1 hit. We can get right around him again. That's 2 hit. And, let go of the controller there. And we can get another one for 3 hit. That boss fight took 10 seconds. That is very fun. And with that, we have our star. So that's our introduction to Prankster Comets, I guess. And with that little distraction over with, I think we'll head back to Space Junk Galaxy now. Well, after this, all this cutscene stuff ends. Oh, we got 2 coins that time. Nope, not gonna save. We're gonna head out of the terrace, back over to the fountain, and up this cool teleporter. Does Mario just turn into a ball of energy? Like, how does that teleporter work? That thing is very interesting. But, oh, there's actually a speedy comet above Space Junk now. Okay. Well, I guess we can take this on. Boing, boing. My second boing was very delayed there. Polestar Path speedrun. So, you remember this level we did, like, about 10 minutes ago, I'd say? Well, we're doing it again. But fast. How much time do we got? 4 minutes again. Okay. Just get the Polestar off the bat. There's coins here now for some reason. I don't remember those being there before. Oh. Fast pull. Fast pull. You can shake when you're being pulled by a Polestar to just cancel out of it, so that you're not just stuck in that slow floating phase for a few seconds. And we already got those 5. Only 30 seconds have passed. We slam into this crystal. Probably hurts. That thing looks very sharp. Back on what I think is the SS Dolphin. Up here. Grab onto this marble. Grab onto this marble. Grab onto this marble. And now we're down Polestar Path number 2. Back to the mint chocolate chip cookie as well. We still have 3 minutes, and we're on the... I believe this was the second last spot. We have to save these toads, then go down the Space Junk path. There's a toad there, toad here, toad here. Oh, there's also one right there. Then we're right on this platform, ready to jump as soon as we're out of the cutscene. Also, in case you haven't seen... Oh, what? Oh my. But in case you haven't seen, time does not pass during the cutscenes, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about that when, I guess, trying to figure out how much time you have left. I'm actually gonna head to the ones at the back first. I'm not sure if this makes it any faster, but I'm just thinking we get these, and then on our way back, we get the closer stars, and then we're already there when the star spawns. Oh. I'm gonna start playing more carefully now that I'm on this part, because we still have a lot of time left, and we're basically done. Because I've been almost falling off many times in this section, if you haven't seen. Just stop for a second. Because Mario is very slidey when he stops. Okay, I almost just jumped into the void there. Okay, head over, get this last star. Or I guess last mini star. Then it spawns into Big Star. And I don't know if we can make it there in 1 minute and 39 seconds. This is gonna be close. And big surprise, we got it. And I guess that's Comet number 2 down. I mean, I didn't expect to be doing 1 comet today, let alone 2. Because I remembered the comets existed. I just thought they came in way later. But I guess I was wrong, so that's fine. Nothing wrong with being wrong. And we've got another new galaxy, and it seems like there's another comet. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing? Wow, I already have enough to go to the boss. Well, that's interesting. But we're gonna ignore that. Get the 3rd chronological star in Space Junk, technically our 4th. and I think I know what one this is. Yes, Tyrantox's Tangled Web. This is another boss battle. 2 of the 3 main stars in this area were boss battles. Huh. Also, I know I said I like Space Junk, but I don't really like this level from memory. But I think it's just because of how I played the game before. Because how I had the, like when I first played Super Mario Galaxy, my, pointer thing, what's it called? The sensor bar. My sensor bar was in, like, a very awkward location. Like, it was on top of the TV. Oh, wow, there's a Hungry Luma here. How many Starbits do you want? You got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 50 Starbits. Okay. I don't know if we can get 35 on this planet, but we'll see. But anyways, when I played Super Mario Galaxy for the first time, my center bar was in, like, a terrible location. It was on top of our TV, and from where you sat down, like where the couch was, in front of the TV, you could not reach the sensor bar. Or at least, I couldn't when I was a small child with, like, tiny arms. So anytime I wanted to, like, use the pointer to get Starbits, I had to get up off the couch, take a few steps forward, and then start pointing. So I never collected a lot of Starbits. So getting all the Hungry Lumas was very hard. Because I essentially had to grind for Starbits because I never had enough. But now that the sensor bar is, like, just right in front of me, I'm just kind of pointing the Wii Remote forward. It's very nice, I have to say. And, okay, no, there's some Starbits up there. I was gonna say, are we really, like, 3 Starbits short? We can use this conveniently placed pull star to get us out. Grab these last few Starbits. And then we'll have enough to feed the Hungry Luma. Oh, I almost fell back in. Okay, there he is. Hello, friend. Oh. Also, when you're doing this, if you start aiming your pointer too far away from him, you'll just start shooting the Starbits and not feeding them. And I know I definitely did that a few times when I was playing Mario Galaxy for the first time. Because, like, oh, it's this. Okay. Because whenever I went to the center bar, I'd still have to raise my hand up higher than I normally would to reach it because it was so high up and I was such, like, a small, tiny child. Oh, ow. No, I'm not gonna get killed by a few Goombas. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's something here that's supposed to help me and it's not just Yoshi Head Island. Seems like it's just Yoshi Head Island. And it does not want to give me coins for any of these Goombas. Oh! Okay, I thought I just died there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting a streak for jumping on a ton of Goombas, like if that's the objective. Because when I jump on 2 in a row, it 2 pops up, and I assume when I jump on 3 in a row, 3 pops up. Oh. Hello. Homing ground pound, taking advantage of that. But I think the goal here is to just kill all the Goombas. Right? Are there any more Goombas? Yes, there is one more. Okay, there we go. We got all of them? Oh, and a star appears. Okay. So that's just a fun little bonus star. I don't remember that existing. So there we go. We have once again failed to get the 3rd star 3rd. We are going to instead get the 3rd star 5th. And that was Yoshi's Unexpected Appearance. We got 3 whole Starbits because we had to give all of them to that Hungry Luma there. But now, we can head into Space Junk and actually fight Tyrantox. Assuming there's no other distractions, of course. We can head back in, do the start just like we did. and then get on our way. Also, you can skip those cutscenes if you're visiting if you're revisiting a star. So, because I'm pretty sure your first time visiting the star, it's completely different, or because it's a completely different cutscene, you're not allowed to skip it. But since this is our second time entering Tarantox's Tangled Web, even though we didn't get the star... Oh my. But even though we didn't get the star, it's allowing us to skip it because we've watched that cutscene before. I'm gonna just grab these star bits because... And then, where is the hole? It's right here. Okay. And I believe from the hole I turned this way, went down. Yes. Okay. Now we do that, smash through the glass again. I mean, just because we did it again doesn't mean it hurts any less. And by again, I'm referring to when we did it in Good Egg Galaxy, because we never actually went there last time we visited here. Now we're in Spooky Land. And there's these little tangled webs. Help, I'm stuck. Aim your pointer at me and press A to pull me out. We're gonna launch Toad into the vacuum of space. Bye, dude. Oh, never mind. Okay, he made it. But yeah, this is why I was originally talking about the story with the Wii pointer being annoying. It wasn't because of the star bits, it was because of these things. You have to grab and fling them, and this stuff was very annoying to do when the sensor bar was so messed up, or like in such a messed up spot. Wah. Okay, there it is. We fling ourselves into this giant web-looking thing, crack it open like a shell, and fling into the soft interior. And it reveals Tarantox with his giant pimples or something. Like, dude, just wash your face. What? Oh god. Wah. So you gotta fling yourself at his pimples. Totally not disgusting at all. And you gotta pop them all. Oh no, never mind. You just have to flip that one. And then he flips over, revealing these three. Oh. Get in. Fling yourself at that one. Then get in here. Fling yourself at that one. And trying to do all this very fast was very difficult. But now that I have been enlightened by proper sensor bar placement, this fight is not that hard anymore. So we gotta try and get around back, which we have successfully done. Just get a bit of distance. Hit his... Oh, I mean, that works too. Now that thing won't shoot at us anymore. But we can successfully fling into his back. Now we can hit that one. Hit that one. And hit that one. And there we go. Tarantox is the first boss in Mario history to have 3 phases. Or 2 phases. Every Mario boss has 3 phases. And just after I talked about in the Speedy Comet of everything always having to have 3 phases. Or, I guess I should specify the Good Egg Galaxy Speedy Comet, because we also did one in Space Junk Galaxy. And with that star, I think we're gonna end things off here. Oh wow, and a Hungry Luma. Wow, we're unlocking everything in the fountain already. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to explore some of these new galaxies, and maybe the Hungry Luma if we have enough star bits. So, see you guys then.